What's up, everyone? Welcome to Toxic Hustle. My name is J Tragic Jeffrey. Today, we're going to try this and see if it works this time. I was trying to record this weekend to show you how I was putting a particular token on Coinbase into my Bitsgap trading bot. We're going to try it again, but this time we're going to go with Bonk. And before we get deeper into this, I want you to understand, I told y'all from the beginning, no weirdo altcoins in crypto winter. But as I've been stating, I believe we're going and heading into crypto spring. Now, for those of y'all who are new to the channel, this is underneath my live streams. So if you go to Toxic Hustle on YouTube and you check the live stream, you come all the way down on the live streams, which is right here. You come all the way down and you go down here 2 years ago. I'm talking about the economy, and I was looking at the economy. And then right here, where is it? Okay, right here, why I say I'm out of the market. And even here, 2 years ago, episode 65, I'm saying that it's the final countdown. And I was saying I'm preparing for the next like I'm preparing for the end of the halving cycle. Now we're getting ready to go into a brand new halving cycle. So if for those of you that don't understand Bitcoin begins trading in its cycle after and before the halving cycle. That was the 2016 to 2017. And then 2018, basically the crypto winter is in full effect by 2018, 2020 during Rona. 2021 was the run up. 2022 is the end of the cycle. You're deep into crypto winter. So now if you look, I'm saying, hey, I'm getting ready. Then I talk about BT and the BTC ends halving cycle, ? I'm out of the markets till spring. So this was 2021, 2022. And this is why. Then 2022 investments is crypto winter upon us. And then 2022 analysis, and then Toxic Thoughts 2021's review. 2021 wrap up, BTC crypto winter wonderland. So I'm basically saying that we're in crypto winter wonderland. And then I just start talking about other things because, crypto plunder needed to become something else. And then I continue to talk about crypto plunder, but we were in Toxic Thoughts. So it's literally Toxic Thoughts where I'm just really discussing other things, talking about AI and all that other good stuff. Now, as we go up, I start looking at you can see I took crypto plunder out completely in the titles because was no sense. I'm talking about other things. And I also talk about the return of the trader about 4 months ago where I was streaming when I could still stream. Right now, I can't stream. My system is acting janky as far as like being able to go back and forth. So then since I couldn't stream anymore, if we go home, actually go to videos, excuse me, you can see 4 months ago, getting ready for the November dip. November dip is here. November dip. Then I talk about January, that we're in crypto spring. And is this crypto surge or a fake out? Now, I believe we are now running into crypto spring because we have the halving cycle coming up next month in April. And we'll be getting ready for the countdown on that. And let's look at the charts. One of the things that I've been warning you about and what I've been saying is if you look at where we are, if we go back to if you look at the bottom down here and you see where now I'm pointing up there and you see this is October, this is November of 2021. When I told you to get out and I said I was out, I was in this zone, in this pocket. Then it dropped. So when I tell y'all that I've been watching this, I've been in this market for quite some time. I understand where we are in certain investment cycles, especially when it comes to tech, and especially this tech. Regardless of how people feel about it, this is a commodity as per the SEC. So F how you feel. This is what it is. And I'm going to trade whatever I can trade, especially if we can put a trading robot on it and I can automatically trade speculative assets when the time comes. And this is that time when the time comes, especially when you look over here and Bitcoin's resistance is in the process of becoming support, especially on this monthly line. So this is month over month. It smacked his head over here. Look, it couldn't even get it back here in 2021, March of 2021. It kept smacking its head, kept smacking its head, kept smacking its head. We're now in the position where this is potentially sitting on support. Now, will it hold it through the month? I don't know, but we're near our all-time highs. This is the all-time high is getting past this point up here, somewhere in the 69,000 zone. So we're near all-time highs and we haven't started yet. This is what's crazy about this cycle. We got to remember that these cats is on ETFs now, right? BTC, Bitcoin is on ETFs now. So banks are putting it in their coffers now. This is unlike any other market where scared money ain't going to jump out of here so fast. Now it gets bought up and you can just see this surge. This is ridiculous. But this is also the backside of that ETF. So why are we trading Bonk? It happened to show up on my Crypto Weekly screener. And I've been hearing about it for quite some time. And I decided, well, dumb money don't make money. And with narratives, especially if you're early into those narratives, it's a good position to be able to get into these things and just trade on the narrative. And I'm not, especially if you're putting it behind a trading robot, who cares about anything else? It's a meme coin. All right. I don't think memes are going anywhere. It's been holding itself over since 2021. It got through the crypto cycle, the crypto winter. It didn't disappear. That's a good thing. There's a bunch of narrative behind it. That's a good thing. Then I look here, right? It's on Solana, right? So it's launched as an airdrop to the Solana community. So it was airdropped to people. So that's a good thing. So you just basically got it if you were on Solana. Regardless of how you feel about Solana, how I feel, I think it's not really a blockchain. It's a database. But F how I feel. It's whether or not it's tradable. Right. And if there's going to be if this is going to be the Shiba Inu of Solana, then you capitalize off narratives. That's one thing I'm doing differently this cycle is that I'm going to have maybe 3 or 4 meme coins that I'd ride with just so that I can capitalize on those. Cause that, again, dumb money don't make money. I'd rather go ahead and make something on these. But again, I don't care about I don't care about whether or not the hopium. I'm not trading on hope. I'm not buying and holding and hoping. I'm putting it behind a trading robot and allowing that trading robot to earn by being a market maker. Be in the middle, money in the middle, word them up in the middle. What? And be able to make that money in the center of that. So if we look at Bonk's community right now, it's following 253 people, but it's got 234,000 followers. So think about that. It's already got quite a bunch of people following this thing. And then if we look at the Twitter score, I'm using Twitter Score IO. It's got an excellent Twitter score. The Twitter score is based on popularity of this account in the crypto space. So it's steadily growing, and it still has some room where it could be that more and more people can go to get interested in this. And again, you see Solana sitting right there as one of its top followers. So again, this is one of those coins where narrative is at play. I'm not trading this because I think this thing is going to be the center of utility. It's not a utility play. It's a meme play. It's a meme coin play. So I'll trade in the middle of that. So now let's get to it. So what we're going to do is talk about the fact of I have been using Bitsgap. And for those of you that don't know, Bitsgap is a trading robot that allows you to earn being inside Coinbase and other exchanges. I'm only using Coinbase so far this cycle. I'll look at Kraken because it's the other exchange. If you go up to my exchanges and you can add a new exchange, and then you can see you got Binance. KuCoin doesn't want US people. You got Binance US. I got to see if that even connects anymore, but blah. Crypto.com is another one. I think crypto.com you can still trade on. Kraken, see? So Kraken, I think you can still trade with Gemini. I have to see. But here's the coin. Look, for me, I'm just gonna focus on right now the main tradable exchange in the United States. If y'all are outside the United States or you decide you want to use a VPN, that you do you. I don't want that smoke. I just want to be able to trade and keep it moving. And I'm tired of being in the middle of something and all of a sudden my robots get turned off and I'm having a hard time moving money off of exchange because they decide they don't want US citizens or users on their exchange anymore because they're KYC and all that other stuff. So now let me show you this. Right now on Coinbase, I do not have Bonk as one of my tradable assets. And let me show you real fast why Bonk again showed up on my radar. One, I've heard it a couple times, but on my screener right here, volatility over the week has been 35%, and it's a low enough price point. So I figure what I'm going to do is go ahead and throw a little bit of money inside Bonk and then just have it trade. I'm probably not going to do my full 250. We'll see. But we're going to go ahead and get it trading. But like I said, Bonk is not showing up here. So give me one moment. All right. So what we're going to do is when you go here and you go to edit, and if I just hit Control F and look for BONK, nothing. I have no Bonk here for it to work. Now you'll think, oh, well, that it's not here, but I know it's on Coinbase. We've already seen it's on Coinbase. So what I'm going to do is this glitch happened to me for one of my other coins, which was Sui. This is one I was going to do the video on a day ago. As you can see, one day, 17 hours ago, I was recording this, but then found I didn't see Sui in my account. Went through what I'm about to do now, and all of a sudden it showed up on my account. So there's a glitch in Coinbase that doesn't allow you to see new coins until you go through this process. So I'm just going to show you what that is. So what I'm going to do is we're going to add Bonk to this. So you're going to go to grid, and what we're going to do is start a new bot. I'm going to go new grid bot, and in Coinbase, as you can see, is my exchange. I'm going to put BONK. And you see, it's sitting there. So it is there. Says I don't have enough balance, but that's because it's trying to do all of this crazy buying. So I'm going to manually adjust because that's not what we do. And ours is 1.89. And then we're going to drop this down like so. And now it's telling us we'll need at least $170. $194. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Coinbase, transfer some money, and then we'll get this working. So let's go over here to Coinbase. We're going to go into my assets, go into USDC. And then since I have USDC here, we're going to sell because we need USD to trade it. And we're going to go ahead and put to 180. Yeah. 180 and sell. Okay, hit refresh real fast. Give me 261 in my wallet. Perfect. So now when we come back over here, we now have enough cash flow to be able to trade. And we're going to put 250 bucks into this. So let's go ahead and we have $250. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to continue. And we're going to start the bot. And it's going to error out on us because it's not available. So now we've lost our API connection. Right? API error. So now what we need to do is go to my exchanges. And when you go back to my exchanges, you'll see it says replace. When you click on that, target account was not tradable, blah, 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 blah. It's going to make you replace. And it's going to open up that same window, which is coinbase.com/settings/API. And that's where we're going. So now if we go to edit to try to add Bonk to it, there it is. So now if I control F and I say BONK, notice now we have our Bonk wallet. I can now click on that wallet, hit save. It's going to make me auth again, and I'm going to have to auth again. So hold on 1 second. Okay, and now again, Bonk we know is down here, and we're going to hit save. We now have Bonk in our wallet. We go back here, we're going to add our API key, and we're going to click replace. I already have my keys stored. And now my API is set. We now go back to our bots. And we're going to again start a new bot. We're going to do a grid bot. We're going to go to Bonk. We're going to manually adjust it. 8.9. We're going to drop this down because we don't want it all the way up there. 3 or 4 at the top is fine. I want more downside than anything else because I want to be able to buy up any of these dips that happen. So and then I want it to go all the way to the top of that one. So what I'm doing is, if we look on the day, what I wanted to do is if it ends up coming back here, this was support. I want to be able to grab anything to this level and buy it up. So that's $268. What I'm going to do is drop it down to about $250 that I'm willing to trade. Then we hit continue. And then we start our bot. And that is how you trade a coin on Coinbase that doesn't show up on your account, but then ends up on your account after a glitch out, so that you can now trade your bots, get your bots going, and be able to not just buy regular cryptos, buy, hold, and speculate. What we're doing is we're buying a crypto and we're becoming a market maker to capitalize on the fluctuations up and down of this market. And within a few seconds, we'll probably get our first trade in here. But let me show you some other stuff, right? So like just to show you what I mean by the volatility helps. This is 5 days in. Shiba Inu, 5 days in. I've traded this at, for the last 5 days. It's earned 4.8%. That is average daily. So this is the bot profit. This is the average daily. So if you look at Shiba Inu, it's 4.8%. It's earned 28.51% bot profit, or around $67. So this is what I mean when I say being a market maker is way better than buying, holding, and on hopium. I don't trade on hopium. I sit there and say, hey, here is a crypto that people are interested in. And what I'm doing is I'm taking a calculated risk. You see, under 250 bucks. I'm taking a calculated risk and saying I'm willing to risk this much money to be able to be in the middle of this trade and earning a percentage of just being in the middle, not trying to buy, hold. I was just going to $1 million. Like, no, I don't give two damns about that. And knowing to get out of this market when you hit particulars, when you hit a certain level, which is, hey, when it comes to the next cycle, which if we go over to back here, this there, go back to the weekly, and let's zoom this down. Like right here, we have some run-ups getting ready. Oops. We have some run-ups getting ready to happen. But here's your halving cycle right here in April, roundabout. And you see here, November 24. Come 2025, October, November 2025, it's going to be time for me again to start liquidating assets, getting out of them and preparing for crypto winter. The heck how anybody else feels about it. And then I've also started mapping out surge points. So we're getting ready to go into this surge point before we have potentially March 25th, a drop off. So I've been mapping where we're going to get these pumps back into this market. And if I have these marked off as these are the potential surge points, and we haven't even gotten to here yet, you can see that we're potentially going to be surging through. If we go back to the monthly, you can see here is a surge. I'm saying, hey, this surge is about to happen. And then we have 2 more surges getting ready to roll in for the rest of the year. And we're already at 5%. So I don't want to make this too long. I'm trying to keep these videos short, but that is how you get bonk trading on your Bitsgap robot. Link will be in the description for you to start trading your own bots and getting your own bots going. You can see right now, this bot's already made its first trade in. It's already bought some. And it's trading at 1.89%. So we're going to risk 1.89% every trade to be able to earn off of the fluctuations and the volatility of an asset class, or speculative, highly speculative asset class. But like I said, because you're dealing with narratives, look, and these are some of the coins that you can see that I'm using a new strategy. Up my volatility strategy has helped me find some of these. Like you can see Jasmine, I've been seeing that on my radar, and you can see that it's already earned 2.56% in 5 days. This is earned 4.83. This is, and Doge has earned 1.82. FET has earned 0.88 in 4 days, average daily. So these percentages, I mean, even look at my SEI. If we go up here, Like even SEI was trading crazy. Right now I still had it trading or set up as a crypto winter play. So I didn't have it to take advantage of more actual trading points. If if this continues to go the way it's going, I may have to reload this one so that I can have more trading points for this downside, because I actually want to catch all of this downside. So I might restart this robot for the next video. You'll see that it's already been restarted. But again, I don't want to make this too long. Thank yous, y'all, for watching the video. Make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you share this with other people so that they can start seeing why, again, these robots out here are helping take the speculation out of the trades. And then you've already seen what I'm trading. My trades are transparent, and you see I'm not trading tens of thousands of dollars. I'm trading 200, 250, and those things add up, and you can see the percentage wise is 17% on average. So that is a really good beginning of a cycle, and we haven't even gotten started yet. So again, we're not even into the full crypto spring yet. The crypto spring will start immediately after the halving cycle, which is next month. Next month, the halving cycle will probably see a little bit of a dip, but after that, we're going to just see a surge into the market, especially when Bitcoin happens to start trading um, above its monthly high. So if we look here, again, see, once this becomes support, we're going to probably begin seeing a tear, and we haven't even gotten started yet. And then we still have next year. So we still have till next year for this run to go crazy. So my name is J Tragic Jeffrey. Again, thank y'all for spending time with me. Please, again, make sure you like, subscribe. Please make sure you're sharing this. This way you can see these trades. You can begin to get into these markets, because it doesn't matter how you feel about it, how your friends feel about it. We've been trading since 2017. 2016, 2017, as far as actively trading. And if you got out of the market in 2017, like 2021, like I showed you, you made a plethora of cash flow. Like my brother-in-law got a plethora of cash flow out of his trades and following them. And now we're back into the market. So just make sure you keep watching so that you can see how we're moving in and out of these waters. Again, thanks again. I'll see you later. Peace.